difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life.
Diddy, you are in trouble. Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, has filed a $30 million lawsuit accusing him.
Diddy was the one that had Kanye West's house burglarized in 2012.
I want to be a mother, and I want to be motherly. Would it be somebody that's good with kids, I guess? I grew up, it was just me and my brother. I think 2 is good.
So Cassie is on baby number 3. Oh my God.
Yes.
She got so much money, she can have more kids in the Canada than them though.
Y'all, the drama is real, and trust me, you are not ready for this tea. Diddy is crumbling behind bars, and word on the street is that Cassie's pregnancy just sent him into a full-on meltdown. But hold on, because this ain't just about a baby. It's about secret tapes, jailhouse rants, and a billionaire who thought he could play puppet master, but ended up tangled in his own strings. And the craziest part?
Difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you gotta do that. I mean, I hit rock bottom. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I'm disgusted. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
The more Diddy tries to control the narrative, the more his empire burns. Buckle up, because this is about to get messy. So let's get straight to it. Cassie just announced she's expecting baby number 3.
Baby number 3, she's posted on Instagram with the belly and the other kids in the photo. It's a blue heart, so I'm assuming it's a boy. Congratulations to her. But in other love news, count number 3 of the U.S. attorney's case against Puff, the criminal indictment that they have. So act number 3 talks about like the Mann Act. It's supposed to be in relation to like how you transport people to engage in prostitution.
And baby Diddy did not take it well. Insiders are saying he straight up lost it in his jail cell, screaming, pacing, throwing a full-on tantrum like a toddler who just got told no at the toy store. And y'all, when I say it was bad, I mean correctional officers reportedly had to calm him down. Like, sir, this is not club love, this is prison. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but why would Cassie having another baby make him act this way?
I want to be a mother, and I want to be motherly. Would it be somebody that's good with kids, I guess? I grew up, it was just me and my brother. I think 2 is good. I think the little things count more than the big things sometimes, and I think that's important.
And here's where things get wild, because apparently Diddy wasn't just mad. He was spiraling because this whole situation exposes the one thing he's tried to hide for years. He never had control over Cassie. We all know that Diddy's obsession with Cassie didn't just end when she walked away. In fact, sources say it got even worse. This man allegedly had a "you belong to me" complex. You know, that whole "if I can't have you, nobody can" vibe.
Diddy, you are in trouble. Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, has filed a $30 million lawsuit accusing him of forcing her to sleep with other men, take drugs, and other things. This was the last thing that I expected in return.
Well, baby, Cassie flipped the script on him. She found real love, got married, and now she's building a beautiful family while Diddy's sitting in a jail cell ranting about the one thing he could never buy, a woman's real happiness. And let's not forget the stunts he pulled to try and destroy her. Y'all remember those tapes, right? Oh yeah, Diddy thought leaking stories about them would humiliate her. He really thought that exposing those 9 infamous tapes would shake up her marriage, but spoiler alert, it backfired big time. Okay, let's talk about those tapes for a sec. Diddy really thought he was playing chess when he tried to spin the whole situation like, oh, Cassie was just keeping them for her own pleasure. Sir, be serious. Those tapes were not about pleasure. They were evidence. Cassie kept them for one reason. She knew one day Diddy's empire of lies would crumble, and she needed receipts. And now, well, let's just say those tapes didn't ruin her. Instead, they made people realize just how much of a victim she really was. The public sympathy didn't turn on her. It turned on him. Even the government took notes. And trust me, that's the last thing Diddy wanted. And let's be real.
Diddy had somebody following Cassie. The person went back and I guess told Diddy that they were at Kanye. She was with Kanye at Kanye's house. So Diddy is like, Kanye, I'ma send some niggas in there to ransack his house. But turns out Cassie was never at Kanye's house.
Diddy is not just worried about Cassie living her best life. He's worried about what happens next. Because y'all, the feds are watching. Reports say he's been running his mouth way too much in jail, talking reckless in front of people who have nothing to lose. Baby, if you thought the case against him was weak, think again. The authorities are taking notes, and every little rant, every little breakdown, it all counts against him. And let's not forget, this man was convinced that even if he went down, Cassie wouldn't have the life she always wanted. He used to tell her she'd never be a wife, never be a mother, never have a real family. And now, well, joke's on him because she has it all and she's funding it with his money. Oh, the irony. And y'all, it gets even worse for Diddy because even his lawyers are getting nervous.
My man, I wish for the sake of Kim's family? Because, bruh, if you know what I know, he put Kim in a gold casket, then has security, 24-hour security at the funeral home, so nobody would go in there and touch the casket or take Kim out of there. I think that they should reopen our case.
Apparently, he's been ranting so much in jail that his own defense team is like, you might want to stop talking before you make this worse. But does he listen? Of course not. He's out here acting like the case against him is all smoke and mirrors, when in reality, it's a whole FBI sting operation. Let's not forget, this isn't just about Cassie anymore. Diddy's entire empire is under the microscope. The feds have been collecting dirt for years, and now it's all coming out. He thought he was untouchable, but baby, nobody's above the law. And the worst part, he knows it.
How many times did you personally witness him be violent towards women?
Around 4 or 5 times.
And was that all with Cassie, or was it Cassie and other women?
I seen him with Cassie, and I seen him with Kim Porter, his kid's mother.
So now, the million-dollar question, what happens next? Well, let's just say things aren't looking too good for Mr. Take That. He's sitting in jail, the case against him is getting stronger, and the people he used to control, they're out here thriving while he rots behind bars. And the real kicker? The more he spirals, the worse it gets for him. So what do y'all think? Is Diddy really spiraling over Cassie's pregnancy? Or is he just realizing that his power is officially gone? And do y'all think those secret tapes were the final nail in the coffin for him? Because honestly, if you ask me, this is just the beginning of the end for Diddy. Let's talk in the comments. Spill your thoughts, because this story just keeps getting wilder. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, because trust me, we got some major tea coming in 2025 and you won't want to miss it.